I'm Wade, the old Archaeopelli. I'm here at Reed Springs, Missouri, just outside of it. I want to take a little drive, show you some of the area when you come in from like Springfield or Branson if you missed the first way to get down to Reed Springs. But it's a beautiful little town. I would love y'all to come along with me where I can show you the beautiful Reed Springs downtown area and maybe some other stuff. And there's a new business, hoping it's open. I can show you and hope it would revive the area because Reed Springs would be so beautiful if it revived. Yep, I'm on my way to Reed Springs. Man, it's a beautiful thing. 248 sign pointing down to a thing. Branson West 5 miles, Reed Springs 1 mile. This is where I'm going to turn. Man, this is a beautiful area. Knee slapping beauty. I can't wait to show y'all this beautiful area. Yep, this has changed so much over these years. This used to be the main way to get to Branson, West Missouri. Now it changed so much. The new road bypassed. There is still life around here. Looks like a airporium up that way. It's a neat little drive. This is business that I'm hoping it's open today, and I can tell you is what piqued my interest to bring me down to Reed Springs, Missouri. I'll tell you some history and the stuff that I know about Reed Springs because it is beautiful. That used to be a restaurant over there. This used to be the recycle area. So it's a different way. All the different little businesses going down to downtown Reed Springs. I'm trying my best with the camera. I used to go down here a lot. Right over here, this little green building used to be a clock shop, video store, a lot of things. There's the bridge. Right here is one of the gas stations. Long time ago, going into Reed Springs. I used to go. There used to be, I think, oh, hair salon. Here's the old Reed Springs School. I'm gonna pull in here for a minute. Used to be the city hall too, one time. This right here is the Reed Springs School. It used to be two buildings. Uh, there was a middle school and this. I think it's beautiful. But it's now, I don't know what they use it anymore. I'm in front of Pop's Dairy Down, one of the old G businesses. Been here a long time. There's the overflow parking. There's the old, right by the old high school. It is cool. I love Reed Springs. Beautiful little town. Driving down to downtown Reed Springs. Man, that has changed so much. There's one of the other gas stations. Now long gone. That used to be right over there, an old restaurant. Reed Springs has changed so much. Here's the Reed Springs little parking and public welcome area. So many things. Up here by the Welcome Center, they give out so many interesting let you know what's going on in the city. And this is what's cool. Some of the old photos. Show them what Reed Springs used to be. This gray building right over here used to be a Bass Pro authorized seller. The polos right there used to be a Bass Pro sign saying they sold official Bass Pro stuff. Man, that has changed so much. Man, walking around here so far, just looking around town, like some of the good old businesses like Pop's Dairy Dell. When the school was going, what I heard from locals, they would go over there and have a nice, good treat. One of the buildings is gone. I think it was a middle school or something like that. Now Reed Springs is still in Reed Springs, but it's just outside of Reed Springs. They built some beautiful new schools. Big school district in Stone County. I'm on the corner of Reed Springs. That's right here. There's a lot more businesses open up so far, and I can't believe it. I'll show you some more. Like this business right here, Midtown Cafe. It's been here for a long time, but it's closed today. Looks like they're trying to revive Old Reed Springs downtown, and oh man, I'm glad I'm here. This is a thrift shop. It's been here for a long time, but look at this. Ain't that beautiful? I love murals showing something old time of this area, of this city, this little town. Man, that is beautiful. Looks like they're trying to revive this area. Looks like a business ain't open anymore. I think one of these buildings were the barber shop. I think it's this one right up here with the shades drawn. Was the old barber shop. So many little businesses. This right here used to be a community room up above and a dealership down below. And I believe right here used to be the car dealership. And I think the height of City Hall was in that little building back there at one time. Other side of both. This is why I say it was an old bank, because it has an old bank teller window. I'm gonna walk this little path because other side don't have a path, but this dude, man, I love how they're trying to get Reed Springs revived. All the businesses. There's an interesting building coming up pretty soon. This orange couple building. The mayor, or he was a very unique person. This building right here. Met him one time. He knew about everybody in Branson, all the entertainers, had coffee with them. He built this beautiful building. And it was a joy to talk to him. He was a unique person. Now I don't know who owns it. Part of this house is actually underneath the grounds. It's the most biggest thing you see when you come into Reed Springs. This is why it kind of changes. He built this house to his own little drum. Now somebody else owns it. I think the guy ain't even alive anymore. Sometimes you meet people and they have their own little story. Reed Springs Pizza Co. Been here for a long time. Apartments up top, and then and shops down below. Back a little bit later, maybe I'll show you the other way getting out of Reed Springs if you're coming from Branson, because it's just a little town that's tucked in the thing, and I'll show you why it's called Reed Springs, Missouri. Because it was started by the Reeds brother, and they found a spring. A lot of people would come down here, if they were showing you, that's the first thing they would show you, because it's the most interesting thing. But I like the town first, so I like to show you parts of this town. I hope you're enjoying this. Hope you comment if anybody knows more about it I do. Some of this is on my memory, and some of this on research, and some of the people I've met around here. Sometimes you just get natural people and they tell you an interesting story, and I try to tell back as best I can, but sometimes I don't. I'm trying to be a better storyteller. I'm trying to put out a video that shows you the Ozarks, that shows you what I love. I'm hoping, I'm loving if you're coming along this thing. Please comment, please like, please share this, as I'm an old Ozark hillbilly. I'll get back to my Ozark series, Crossroads, because I still want to do that because I want to show you more of the Ozarks. This is part of the Ozarks, Reed Springs, a beautiful little town. 1906. They had a whole bunch of banks, all kinds of things. I'm showing you each end of them. Not exactly in what you call it, order, but what I see, what I think is unique, what I love, and what is knee-slapping, beautiful, or unique. I like this little window art. Welcome to paradise. Showing a post office worker. That is neat. Right here, this has been a lot of things. I think it was a thrift store one time. It was City Hall one time. It was a clinic. It was so many things. Now it's an insurance place. Different buildings use different lives. Just saw something. Edenton's Grocery Co. Wow, that's a neat sign. That's why I like walking these small towns. Right here is a garment factory. Sewing clothes for a long time. It was the main industry for a long time. Now it's several businesses. Now actually a new restaurant's in there. That's cool. A little Club 22. And this is what I came down here. Retro 2 Gun. Several businesses. This has been a grocery store one time. So many different businesses. Now it's a new little entertainment area. It is beautiful. Right here, a little corner gas station and filling station at one time. 3 gas stations at one time in this little building. This one today, the Wooden House, Pendido Wooden. That's cool. I'm so glad businesses are coming back to Reed Springs, trying to give the old downtown a revival. Building right here, it says Bank, 1876. Looks like it was converted to a garage. It's in the old buildings. Here's a church. And this is why it's called Reed Springs, the little spring house, where you can go to the spring. That's cool. That is, sorry, I got distracted at church. And I'm going to go into there's a sign. There's the spring. How Reed Springs got his name. Just a little cover, a little portico. They blocked it off. This is so cool. You can walk around. Let me go down to the spring. They have a little sitting bench. Spring that explodes underneath Reed Springs. This is neat. I love this. These slapping beautiful. This is why they call it Reed Springs. This church has been around here for a long time. Some more of that old garment factory. Now carved up so many different businesses. I might go to do something else. I'm inside the wooden spool. Little needlework building. Talk to this lady over here. This used to be the pharmacy and doctor's office at one time. It's kind of neat. Got all kinds of little neat little things in here. That is cool. The little house. It is a neat little building. I'm glad I just came in here. I was curious. Anytime you can patronize any of these buildings, these people do so because I like this. I'm glad this is back open up. And I got to learn a little bit of the history. I love that. You never know when a door's open. Curiosity sometimes gets the best of you and you can learn a lot of things. That is cool. I'm so glad I popped in that building. You ever see that door open? That's a really cool person to go talk to. I gotta learn a little bit of history. I told you already, but man, I'm so glad I did that. Into 2 Gun Art Retro arcade. This is why I came down here. I see the open sign. I'm gonna go inside and see. I'm inside Two Gun Arcade. Man, they got some old games. I got some quarters in my hand. I'm a place where you can play some neat games. I want to see which one I like to play. Oh, they got some of the old car rides. That is cool. Fast and the Furious. They got some good choices. Man, I'm so glad I came over here. I've been itching to come over here. I like a good old classic arcade. What I really like is this right here. Good old pinball machine. You know that? Good old pinball. Man, this is old one. Spring Break. Let me put some quarters in there. Here's an old one. The Slinger. Man, this is old, but neat. Some computer games, even some Duck Hunt. Free play zone. Tables where you can play some food. Checkers. Not checkers, but tic-tac-toe. Stickers, old clue games. Just a good old family fun. Don't have to go to Branson. Come to Reed Springs. This is cool. Man, I love this. Outside the door, I can see why they chose this. See, they got a change machine. The old-fashioned arcade, man, takes you back in time. Let's see, what car do I want? Mm, this is Fast and Furious. Ooh, I like that one. GTO. Engine. Let's see if I'm a good racer. I don't know if I am. I'm not very good. I'm just having fun. Oh, I'm not very good at this. I've not drove one of these things in a long time. Man. I'm not very good. I'm not very good. I don't even know if I'm gonna place. I might not even make it to my next chapter. Fifth place. Not bad. They even got a card machine if you don't want to use quarters. Just waiting for it to come down. Let's see how hard I can get this. Let's see what I get. That's what rank I am. At least I ain't the lower rank. Hey, pretty good. That's pretty neat. Another game I'm gonna play. A little fishing reel game. Let's see if I'm good at fishing. So far, I'm not good at driving. Let's see if I'm good at fishing. Come on. There it is. There's the start button.
Hi, my name is Captain Mary. Welcome to
Wow.
Disney.
Just give him a little spill. Let's see if I put it as teacher because I don't know how. Oh, my fish good.
Forward. That's the block.
Hope I don't break the line again.
Oh, please.
They even got game cartridges, old games, just a little bit of everything. Look, if you get hungry, they even got snacks where you can eat. Not bad prices either. This is cool. Some new old game content. Man, I'm loving this place so far. They have so many things. Maybe some comic books. I am amazed. Some old game systems. I am truly impressed. I'm so glad I came over here. Some old posters. Man, this is retro. Here's some more of the games. Man, I wonder if I can see anything I remember. Super Mario Bros. 3. Wow, good selection. That Two Gunner Retro Arcade, I'm so glad it's in here, Reed Springs. So anybody who lives around Reed Springs or Nixa, anything like that, don't want to go to Branson and play some arcades, come down here to Reed Springs. It's worth it. They have like 10, 20 games. You can easily spend, depends on what level you want to play. They got some car rides, they got some pinballs, they got all kinds of things. Don't need to pay a entry fee. You just take your money, put it in that machine that I put it in. It's a beautiful little place. Look on the website when the hours are here. I think they're closed on Mondays, but I ain't 100% sure. But I love it around here. I'm glad this is here. Come down on a good afternoon, just enjoy some time at the pinballs or racing, fishing. You can see I'm not very much of a gamer. I've never really got into it. I love some old school arcades. The outside of it. And here's their hours. They're all Wednesday and Tuesday. They're open after 4 p.m. Friday they're open 4 to 10, 12 to 10, 12 to 6. Game store. I'm so glad I see this. Here's a famous thing, the Rock House, right across the street. They've done a lot of things there. Beautiful Reed Springs. Forgot they even have board games in there and even checkers like I showed you there too. My bad, but I just remembered that, so I had to get back on here for a minute to tell you that because, well, I'm glad there's a business back down in Reed Springs. I'm so glad. Knee slapping, unique, that I'm just loving that. I might have to come down here and try Club 22, but I'm not really hungry right now, so I ain't gonna pop in there. But maybe I'll bring you all back down here. If I'm going to eat, maybe I'll just do a little short show you, not have to show you the whole entire town if I do again. This has been wonderful. I might show you leaving Reed Springs, and I might close this out after that. Leaving Reed Springs, had a blast so far. It has been beautiful. This is the other way to get out of Reed Springs. There's the post office. There's the unique house. This right here, the old barn, used to be like a little thrift store a long time ago. So many businesses have changed around here. Small engine shop. Beautiful little town. Just driving out of Reed Springs. Still in Reed Springs, but we're out of the downtown area. Going to the more business area where they have a gas station, they have a bank, a church that used to be the Reed Springs Middle School. So many things. There's Filler Up. It even has a Dollar General. There's the bank. Used to be a restaurant over there. See, I'm back where I started. See right there? I went that way. I made a full circle, come back right where I started. I didn't really want to end the video right here, but I guess I had no choice. But I'm showing you this new highway bypass Old Town Reed Springs. At least it's trying to come back alive. I'm so glad. What I love about doing this little town of Reed Springs, the people I got to meet, the people I got to talk to, Two Gun Arcade, man, I'm hoping it does good because I like to see it coming because I can go down there, get away, shoot, play some video games. I'm not very good, but they have some other things, have some board games I can go enjoy too because guess what? It's fun. And I'm hoping I can show you Reed Springs. I don't mind showing a town, the good, the bad, and the not so interesting too. Or beautiful, which way you want to see it. Thank you all. Thank you for letting me share this. Thank you for sharing this for other people. I truly appreciate you liking it, sharing it, subscribing to my channel because you get to see more of these things. And those people who've been around, I'll get back to my Ozark Crossroads series because it's coming. And I will be showing more of that. I thank you again. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see you all later.